Hey guys, Tales of Creed here. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Last time we left off, oh look at that little whoosh. Last time we left off, we just finished our work up in Xian. I don't remember exactly everything because I haven't recorded in a little while. We had our little tournament fun and we learned about Exodus a little bit. Now, before we move on, I just want to explain a few things, and I'm also going to go through the Xillia orb as always, since people actually want me to keep that in. Anyway, if you haven't noticed, Elise is wearing something different. As of this recording, the cameo costumes came out on the PSN, and I bought all of them. I bought all of them because it was my birthday, and I wanted to buy myself something. So I bought all the cameo costumes. And yes, I'm very happy about it. Now, as if you've seen my Grace's FLP, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing that I did there, where I showcase one each time I record, and this time it's going to be Elise in Mint's costume. I don't know why I can't talk correctly today, but Mint is from Tales of Fantasia, if you didn't know. And she's going to be wearing Mint's costume. I'm going to get moving. There's actually a couple things I want to do in the Xian. There's a couple side quests I want to touch upon because I didn't notice them. I went back and because
I'm so hungry I can't go on. Jude, make me something.
How about you shut up? Because a couple things in the last recording session sparked my interest. And I noticed it during editing. So what do we got here? 10 gold! Holy shit. We got 10 gold. And I went back and tried to find them, and I didn't end up finding them. I haven't seen them yet. Well, it's mostly just one thing. But before I get going and doing that, I wanna do the Lilium orb. So I need to do that. Let's see what auto leveling gets me. Yeah. I hate when it like goes into the next section because I don't want to go to the next section. So I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, and I know people are probably gonna be like, "Wow, this is so boring. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Get over it." I leveled up quite a few levels off screen, as you can see. Mostly because there was a box thing in the ice region, the Mon Highlands, and I kind of ran into them. Those box things give a lot of experience, as I showed. Okay, now we can probably... Let's see, what is that? I want strength. What's over here? Dark Guard, and, Beast! Yes, please. Beast is an awesome move. They've had that since the very beginning of the series. And I really want it. And now I have to go through every character. I'm probably just going to speed this up at this point. Like, god fucking damn it. What does this get me? Perfect. What does auto level giving me? Or give me? If I don't speed this up, I apologize. I probably just forgot, or I'm lazy, or somewhere between that. You know what I'm gonna do from now on? Damn it. I'm gonna start avoiding the big thing. Because if I don't get that, I auto level perfectly, which is nice. I'm just gonna go for attack, like fuck it. And yeah, I do it the old-fashioned way for Elise. A couple, like, I leveled up one more than I wanted to. So that's why the levels are a little off. But, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, where am I? So I got that all covered. I guess it's just attack. But there is like one side quest I want to show off in town that I haven't done yet. and I didn't even know about it that much. I mean, they talked about it, and I was like really interested when they were talking about it, but then all the story kicked in, and I was like, oh, whatever, never mind. But, we'll go over that in a minute. I just have to get through all this. But, you know, people seem to be fine with me showing this, so I don't really... I mean, if you're fine with me showing this, I have no problem showing it. It's just, like, it's mostly just gonna be this, though. Which I feel like is a little boring. And it takes up, like, the first 5 minutes of a video. So, I'm sorry for people who don't approve. Alright. Man, see, this is why I'm not gonna go for the upgrades anymore. Or, like, the super big Lilium Orb upgrades. Because then, when I auto-level, it just does it. And goes all the way, and that's great. So how you guys been doing on this fine day? This is like right before I post that update video. I'm posting an update video for packs and stuff. By the time this goes up, that'll be like way over. So it doesn't really matter, but yeah, this is the point where like I was like blah 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 blah. Packs, blah blah blah, corpse party. Now this side quest actually like involves Alvin. During the last session, he was talking about how his mother was in town and how she was being healed in town. I want to actually like get in there and like see what's going on. Now I know where she is because I looked around, and I walked in, but I haven't seen the cutscene. I stopped right before seeing the cutscene, and we're done now, thank God. So we're gonna go see that now. She's actually like on the other side of town. And there's also another side quest I want to activate that I saw. I thought I'd just do that on screen. But up here, we'll be able to meet with Alvin's mom. I'm guessing I'm not going to speed that whole thing up because I did talk about a few important things. But here we go.
Who's this?
My mother. She's not doing too well. I don't have a father or any siblings, so I have Violet look after her when I'm not around.
Well, hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you, Balin. Slipped out of your house to come play, did you? What a shame that Alfred isn't here to play with you now. Where did that boy go off to?
What is she talking about?
Leticia, Alfred's away at boarding school, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. That poor boy must be crying his eyes out. He's so shy, and he always gets so lonely.
Don't worry. He sent a letter saying he's fine.
Oh, yes, and that he'll come home for his next break. I promised we'd take a trip on the big boat when he does.
I know. Alfred said he can't wait to go.
You know what he said in his letter? He said he hoped that I wasn't crying. Isn't that funny? He's such a kind, thoughtful boy.
Being away from our hometown has been tough on her. And my dad dying didn't help. All she talked about was how she wanted to go back home to the house we all lived in. Maybe she's happier now that she's forgotten all about that life.
Oh.
You've been doing all this for your mother?
Yep. All these dirty jobs, it was all for Mommy. Touching tale, isn't it?
Alvin, you don't have to be like this.
Spare me your sympathy. It's all rotten in the end. It's enough to drive me crazy myself.
Excuse me.
Got something to say?
Listen. You know that I was an orphan too, right? If I hadn't gotten involved in that line of work, I never would have survived my childhood.
In other words, don't say anything to Jürgen.
Also, I don't want to look after Leticia anymore. And I want you to tell Exodus to leave me alone.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Only Exodus can make the medicine my mother needs. And you're the only doctor shady enough to prescribe it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go straight.
Sorry. But I think it's a fair price for keeping my mouth shut.
How could you? All I want is to live happily with Jürgen.
And you can. As long as he doesn't find out about your past. All done.
But she's crying.
Yeah, she's a big old crybaby.
We're just gonna leave her like that?
If you're so worried, go console her. Comfort the poor, tragic princess.
Seems I've learned a lot more than I wanted to. Can I go back into that room? Oh, I can. I guess what we can take from this is the world isn't as happy-go-lucky as we want it to be, no matter what. Oh.
Mom, I'm home.
Oh no, I dozed off again. I have to make a peach pie before Alfred gets back from boarding school. He'll be home any minute. That boy just loves it, you know. Every time I make it, he eats himself sick.
Is that right?
Of course, he's always been such a sensitive boy. It doesn't take much to upset his stomach. Honestly, it makes me worry for his future. Thinking about it gives me an upset stomach.
Sounds like he takes after you.
Oh, and he told me in his last letter that he started keeping kitty cats as pets. I believe he said their names were Jude and Mila. That poor boy. He must be so lonely. But cats are a big responsibility.
Don't worry. I hear he's taking good care of them.
Oh, good. It's hard not being able to see him, but what can you do? This was Alfred's decision, after all. As long as he's well, that's all that matters. I mean that, okay?
Yes, I know.
So I'm guessing that's what those messages were for. Mysterious jewels. Anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. Alfred. Jeez, I don't know what to say, because now, like, a lot of things are apparent, and I don't know if I can really call out anything by them. Because if Exodus is the only one making said medicine for her, then, you know, we can only think one thing. But back here, there is a side quest I haven't gotten yet, so let's go ahead and grab it. I can't believe my brother abandoned the store to go goof off. Why am I always the one who has to go find him and drag him back? He's probably at the Flood Meadow again, but there's no way I could go there by myself. Sure, why not? Really? You'll help me look for him? Thank you so much. My brother can never stay in one place for long. It's a real problem. There's a boat that'll take you to the Zagat. I don't even know how to say that. I'm just gonna say Zagat Flood Meadow. It's waiting just a short distance ahead. If you find my brother, please tell him to come home, and that my mother and I are furious at him. That's great. I'll get right on that. I'll do that later. I didn't know if that'd be voiced or not, so now I know. Oh jeez, that thing just popped right in front of me. But now that we have taken care of a few scenes about Alvin, which now that I've learned a lot more about Alvin now, and I'm actually really happy about learning more about Alvin, because he's kind of a mystery. I should probably just teleport. He's a big mystery, you know. I'm gonna start making my way through this place now, but since I've leveled up quite a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and bottle it up. With this costume, I should mention, you get new music. I believe the music for this costume is Take Up to the Cross, or Take Up the Cross. The same music as like with Jude's Kless outfit. So it's not too different, but you know, I haven't played as Elise on screen yet, so I figured I'd do it. Mysterious Bead. But anyway, let's go ahead and watch a skit. Mercenary Wisdom.
Your combat style seems so unrefined.
I prefer to call it powerful. On the battlefield, delicacy will only get you killed. In real warfare, you need guts first, power second, vigor third and fourth, and instinct fifth.
You make a persuasive argument.
Well, yeah. You're talking to a mercenary here.
How long have you been one?
Well, for as long as I can remember. When I was your age, I was already a veteran. Trust me, kid, I'm a lot wiser than I look. I've been through enough to earn it.
Since your advice carries the weight of experience, I will remember it well.
Aw, come on, no reason to bring your spirits down. You do your thing and let me do mine. I'll handle the heavy lifting.
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough. You know, I'm not gonna fight with that. You do your thing, I'll do mine. But I just hope you'll remember that we're friends, you know? I have grinded in this area, so I've been noticing these holes. I'm sorry if it looks like I know where every fucking hole is. I've walked past them enough times so I know where they are. So, my apologies if it looks like I'm like fucking knowing everything ever. But I haven't walked past this area, so everything past this area is gonna be new to me in terms of like the Mon Highlands. So, but like I'm really interested in Alvin now after learning that like that big thing. That's like a really that has to be like the biggest part of his motivation. So I don't know what I can expect from him now. Geo. It's a jail dude. Oh, here's another hole. So that'll be interesting to...
Nothing but a dead end? How unfortunate.
Fucking kidding me right now? You fucking kidding me right now? Well, we might as well watch a skit. That'll be our reward. So, ambidextry.
I'm impressed with your ability to handle a different weapon in each hand.
When I was a kid, I was left-handed, so I worked at strengthening my right arm instead.
That shows good combat sense. I imagine you needed special training to learn how to wield a sword with your offhand.
That must have been tough.
No, it had nothing to do with combat, just part of my daily life. You know me, always a girl on each arm. And it would be rude to handle each of them differently.
What? And here I was starting to respect you. I'm leaving!
Are 2 arms even enough for you?
With a woman of your stature, maybe not.
Good. I'd hate for you to think that you can handle me with just 1.
Oh shit! Damn, Mila. That was quite a thing you said. Holy shit. And I think I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. Dudes. Fucking Alvin. I love him. You know, like, I don't think I could ever really hate Alvin. I wonder which way I'm supposed to go. I don't know if I could ever truly hate Alvin, because he's really, like, he's a bro. Like, he's a great character. And I'm scared for the future now because of that cutscene with his mom. $3,000 gold. But, was there a bag around here? I must have reset. Well, I guess I'll just head straight since I don't... Yes! Sideburns! Oh my god. We won't stop you from wearing them if you're a girl. Yes. So I got sideburns. That's great. Is there a shiny? Yeah, there is a shiny over here. Pointy talons. I feel good. I'm noticing a lot of things today. I thought it'd be harder in the snow. But who knows? I might have missed a lot of stuff too. So. But I hope you guys are doing pretty good today. I'm about to head to PAX in a couple days. I'm kind of nervous. I've always been kind of awkward in front of new people. Even though they're not really new. What the fuck? Pot à fou. But that's a really good thing. It gives experience and gold. Cool. Yeah, I'm about to head to PAX in a couple days, and by the time this video goes up, that'll be like way over. But, yeah, I'm kind of nervous, because I'm kind of weird in front of people. In front of new people. I'm a little socially awkward. As crazy as I am behind the games, I can be a little awkward. I'm really awkward. Fucking goddamn it. Got orange shells, but we can't really use them. So yeah, that's a thing. But we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. We're getting a lot of like gold from picking up all this stuff. Wow, what the fuck? I had 2,000 when I started. I'm at 11,000 now. Holy shit. But elder care.
My aching back. Your back hurts? Want me to give you a little therapeutic massage?
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Don't coddle the elderly kid. It never ends well.
But he's in pain.
I am grateful for the sentiment, Jude, but I worry that your hands might not be strong enough. Perhaps a massage from a nubile young woman would be more effective.
You mean me? If I had the 4, I'd have Ifrit bathe your back in flame to increase blood flow. Then have gnomes send tremors up and down your spine. That would clear it right up. But I suppose I could still do most of that with my own arts. Go ahead. Show me where it hurts.
Oh, I'm fine, really. Aches and pains are old friends to a man my age. Let's be moving on then.
Huh? You don't want the massage?
See what I mean?
Yeah, no more coddling.
Ah, god damn it, Mila. Mila was actually like becoming like I don't want to say this is like the worst thing ever because they're very close together. But Mila was getting to like my least favorite in the party. Maybe because she hasn't really been doing very much. Besides like the awesome thing in the arena, but you know, like Elise just got a lot of character development, and I love Alvin, I love Rowan. It's stuff like that. Like a lot of stuff happens, and I like change up my opinions. And by saying that, like I'm not saying she's the worst thing ever. They're very, very close together, but So far, she's a little down on the list. I still want Jude and Mila together. Shut up, guys!